Yo, what's good, everybody? How y'all doing? You know, it's your man, Beat Man Pete, with the biggest boogie out here in the place to be. What's going on with you, boogie?
Yo,
Cooling, man. Yo, how was the day so far, man? How's the day been?
man, the day been lovely, man. I started out the day, man. We did go live a little bit earlier, man. We made some picks and predictions for the day, man. I followed that up by going and give the Lord a shout, man, and then went to church for a little bit, man. Pastor, she really preached a real good word today, man. So I'm excited, bro.
Okay. I feel you. Ain't nothing wrong with that at all. Not one bit, man.
What
So,
about you, my guy?
man, I watched some of the Tampa Bay game. I watched a little bit of the Baltimore game. Man. We got some picks, man. We got
Psycho.
some picks, man. So I guess we'll start with the Cleveland versus Philly. Me and you both chose Philly and they won the day 20-16, man.
Man, I'm not gonna lie, man. That game was an ugly game to watch. I did look at that a little bit. I thought Philly would have came out a little bit more fired up. I'm really confused at the product that Philly has been putting out on the field, even though I know they've been battling some injuries. But it really seems like there might be some turmoil between my boy Jalen Hurts, and it's not
Let
a
me
good
get
look.
you let me get you to check your cord, man. It's coming through a little bit scratchy, man.
Okay, well, do I need to like put that joint up like that?
No, like check your cord like going into the phone.
Okay,
It's almost like a little short sentence. It's like popping when you talk.
all right. How I'm sounding now?
Sound a bit better.
Uh, should be good. Hold on. Maybe this. All right.
Yeah.
Mic check 1 2 1 2.
Yeah.
That sound better.
Yeah.
All right. That
Okay, yeah. So we went with Philly on that one right there, and it looked like they did exactly what we said they was gonna do. 16-20 was the final score. You got any words on that right there?
not besides what I was saying, man. It just looked like there is something going on between Jalen Hurts and Nick Sirianni, man. Philly is not look as good as everybody thought they would look, especially with adding Saquon Barkley. Now I know they've been battling the injury bug, as everybody around the league. So maybe as everybody gets healthy, man, that Philly team will look different. But yeah, it was an ugly game to watch from both sides.
Right. Um, I really don't. I didn't get to see any of that game because I was watching the other couple of games that I was telling you about. That Tampa Bay and Saints game, and back and forth with that Washington game. But I know the Jacksonville Jaguars versus Chicago. Well, no. I think these are giving me next week's.
Now Chicago and Jacksonville played. They played this morning.
Yeah. I'm looking at it, but they giving me the score for them. Well, the time and stuff for them next week. It's not showing me the final score for the Tampa Bay New Orleans game either.
Well, I know Chicago won that game. Caleb Williams actually played really well in that game, man. I think he had like 4 tutties and 1 interception. And like I told you, man, that the Chicago defense is going to show up. Yeah, that Chicago defense balled out, man. The identity of the Jaguars, that is 3 question marks. You just don't know what team that is, man. Trevor, Trevor Lawrence, man. He was supposed to be the best thing smoking since Peyton Manning as far as recruiting wise, but
Hmm.
he has not lived up to the hype, bro.
Nah, he hadn't. I'll agree with that myself, man. I'll agree with that 100%. I don't have no debate or nothing on that, and I can't hate on your take on that because you hit everything on the head on that one right there, brother. But let's see. So I don't, like I said, I don't know why it's not showing me all of the games this week. I'm gonna see if I can refresh my screen and it'll let me see it. Nah, it took away some of the other games. So wait a minute. Let me see.
It's crazy.
Right, and it's supposed to be all for the days, so I'm trying to see what's going on with it.
We picked Tampa Bay, ain't it? Yeah, we picked
Yeah,
Tampa Bay.
Yep.
Tampa
definitely.
Bay won that game too. I don't
Okay.
remember the final score, but I remember the last time I was watching it was like 37-27.
Okay.
Your boy Baker, he had a tale of 2 days, man. Like Baker, you know what I mean? On one hand, he had 4 touchdown passes. On the other hand, he had 3 interceptions at halftime.
Damn, that was the first half?
Yeah, at halftime. So
You can't play the
yeah,
game like that, man. They don't know what's going on with you. They don't know if you're good or bad, man. You know what I mean? It's a toss up really on that.
yeah.
Throw a
So
touchdown, throw an interception. Throw a touchdown, throw an interception. Just imagine they could have probably had a bigger game than that if he just threw all touchdowns, man.
yeah, most likely, yo. But the thing about it is, you know, New Orleans and Tampa Bay, they always match up really well, man. New Orleans defense, they balled out, man. The offense didn't do too bad once the rookie did get settled into the offense. But it was just the fact that he was a rookie, man, because, you know, Todd Bowles is, you know what I mean, known to bring the blitz, man. So,
Okay. So Colts in Tennessee, man. We had the Colts. We both had the Colts to win that game. Let's see. Yep, I don't know why they taking down the games, man. What's going on? Hold on. Let me see if I can type in on ESPN. Let me see, brother.
yeah, I love that little melodic tone, man. It make you feel like you about to start writing the verse. Like,
Right, me and Fury put that together, man.
I know that took me hitting.
Give you something, get that mind going.
Thanks.
Okay. I hope. See what
On the sidebar, while you looking for that, man, it still seems like my boy Black, you know what I'm saying, is missing in action.
Oh,
you know
man.
I told you, man. I told you when he laid down last night, man. You know, he was holding that little Alabama blankie, man, and
yeah, it was tucked.
Yeah, he really started to let it set in. He was like, man, wow.
Tampa Bay didn't just win; they won big, man. It was 51-27, man.
I told you when I was looking at it, it was 37. So they might have ran it up some more. Matter of fact.
Yeah, they put those backups in. They would let them run it up. Indianapolis versus Tennessee. The final on that was we won that one. Indianapolis won 20-17.
Yeah, that was.
Go ahead, bro.
That was just one of those. It was such a weird game, man. I didn't watch it, but like, just from the highlights I was seeing, man, it was. I don't know. They are in the same division, so I guess we got what we was looking for, man.
Right.
But yeah, old Joe Flacco, man. Flacco's still out there getting W's in the league, man. Flacco need to get a starting job, man.
All he do is win, no matter what.
I'm telling you, man. Look, Flacco was doing good for Cleveland last year. Hint, hint. Cleveland Brown organization.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, my bad.
He's a plug and play type of player, man.
Yeah, called him off the couch.
Right, man. Chilling, man. I ain't doing nothing.
He jumped off the couch and took the boys to the playoffs.
Yeah, I got y'all, man. Just holler at your boy, man. Holler at your boy.
Exactly.
We had the Packers over Green Bay. They beat the brakes out of. We had the Packers over the Cardinals, and they beat the brakes out of them 34-13. I knew they was gonna do that. Like I said, the quarterbacks, they can put some points up, man, and they got a good defense. They got a young team all together, and like I said, I can't say enough about how much their coaches coach up that quarterback position, man.
Yo, I'm telling you, bro, Jordan Love was showing a lot of love today. He threw touchdowns to like I think it was like 4 different dudes, man. My man was balling, bro. And you know what's crazy about that is that hold on. What's crazy about that is, man, you know, they got a young receiver core, man. Like I think the oldest person probably when they receiving core is 25. So like they can grow together.
Right, and you know they definitely got time to do it, and like we know, I mean, I don't see Packers getting rid of people like that unless they're washed. So they're gonna keep their core together, raise them, grow them up with that quarterback that they coaching up. I think they're gonna be good, man. I think they'll be good.
Yeah, because like honestly, you got a selfless room, man. Like it ain't don't nobody really know who's the number one receiver over there.
Right,
And I don't think they really even care if you're the number one receiver, except when it's time for you to go get paid. Then you
right,
might want to make that argument. But
right,
right now, like, while you just like, if you just young at heart and you trying to win, bro, like, let's put all that to the side. Like, yo, you might get off this week, next week might be my week. You know what I mean?
right,
So,
right.
yeah,
Share the sugar, man. Share the sugar, man.
yeah, yeah.
Right, and let's see, who else we got? Baltimore went ahead and took care of them, so I gotta take a drink for that one right there, man.
Oh man, yeah, man.
Baltimore won by 7 today, man. And that game right there, and what I saw, brother, I saw two great African American quarterbacks going at it. If you seen their posture, the way they was dropping it right in the pockets, the way they was dropping it to where the only receiver could catch it, the way they were waiting around to almost catching a hit and releasing it. Their focus, their timing, their quarterback skills was elite in the pocket today. It really was elite in the pocket today. I wasn't even more focused on them running because you know they can do that, but watching how they took what the defense gave them, I thought they both did a good job on that. And like I said earlier today, I know Baltimore is a better team, but I had a little confidence in Washington to try to see if the young cat would come through. But I think they did a good time. I mean, a good thing out there. They was gunslinging it. They had a shootout today. I thought it was a good game on both ways, man. Here's my drink
Well,
for those guys.
yeah. Go ahead, take that drink first, man. Appreciate that, man. You know what I mean? But let me just dissect a couple things in there, man. You know, like, that was definitely awesome to see, man. For the knock on black quarterbacks for a while was like that we couldn't process the information. They was making all kind of excuses of what we couldn't do, but
Right.
we couldn't process the information. We don't have the, you know what I'm saying, the pocket presence. We don't have this. But what we brought to the game that, you know what I'm saying, you have seen over the years, man, we're able to extend plays. We're able to, you know what I'm saying, set the pocket again in a different way if you got some speed or you got wheels, man. So, you know what I mean? Shout out to them guys, man. It's just, the game is just gonna keep elaborating like that. And even now you see, you know what I'm saying, some Caucasian quarterbacks, man, they're starting to pick up that dual threat, you know what I'm saying, type of thing, man. You got to in the NFL, man. Everybody fast, bro.
You're right. And if you can't, you're
Be
gonna
a
be on
Drew
a team
Brees.
that's
Not
failing.
everybody can be a Tom Brady, bro. You know what I'm saying? Those come far and few in between. Like, you know what I mean? Like a Joe Flacco, yeah, you got to give Flacco time back in the pocket. But you know what I'm saying? Pat Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, Jaden Daniels, Josh Allen, man, these guys can extend the play and they can reset the pocket, man. You know, and what Aaron Rodgers used to do, you know what I mean, at one time. Ben Roethlisberger, you know what I
Hundred
mean? These
percent.
guys, like, you need that time sometimes, especially sometimes you need to give your receiver time to work, you know what I'm saying, and get open, man.
That's right. That's right. It don't always go like how you plan it to go. So improvising and making and buying that time, like you said, that's always big with them, man. That's always big.
You turn the volume down, bro, because I can't really hear you.
No, I turned you. What I did was I turned you up, and it got some of the majority of that popping out, but I didn't know. I didn't. Am I lower?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see. I'll turn me up some. But yeah, in that game right there, like I said, I couldn't be mad at either of those quarterbacks in there
Should I just come out
because
the headphones?
I guess yeah, try that, try that.
All right.
Can Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, hold on. Yo,
Yes, sir.
how that sound?
Got you. You see here. All right, say something now.
Yo,
Yep. We in there. We in there.
we in
We in
there?
there.
Like
Yeah,
4-1?
we in there. Yes, sir. Yes, sirs.
Alright.
Okay, but we had a couple more games. Let me see. We had the Chargers versus the Broncos, where me and you both. Well, no. I went with the Broncos. You went with the Chargers on that one, and the Chargers are up right now, 13-0. 3 minutes 3 minutes left into the second quarter. So if it goes on like this, it looks like Denver's gonna have a long day, man.
Yeah, man. I told you what it'll be, man. It's gonna be because you know what I mean. Like Harbaugh, man, he's old school, bro. He like to run first, man. So
Yep. I
he
love him
didn't
and his
he
brother
didn't
style.
sold up. Yeah, he done sold up the running game over there right now, man. He done, when they got those old running backs from this past. But hey, you can have these two running backs. If you give me King Henry, man, oh my God. This see what King was doing out there?
What he wanted to.
Bro, that's sick. Yo, King having it, he living his best life, bro. Like, oh. And this is what you want to get him for. He can close the game out. Lamar had 300 yards passing. Lamar was running the ball too. But you know
Right.
what I mean? You ain't even got to worry about that. I can just hand it to this big bell cow back right here.
And
And
you know he gonna
he
do the rest.
finished the show. He'll finish the show.
Yep. Sure will. Sure will. That's a beast, man. Just go ahead and let him finish feeding him, man.
Bro. And the thing
Yeah, we
about it don't even look like he's slowing down, Pete. It looked like Derrick Henry could be Derrick Henry for another 5 years, bro.
that's the truth, man. That's the
If
truth.
you, if you
His
if
hunger
Baltimore
level is
smart,
on that right now.
yo,
It's
if
like
Baltimore smart, let's keep this together as long as possible.
right, and their thing is really with him is like he reset his hunger level right now. So he's like rookie year hungry right now. The way he's out there balling for those boys, man.
He's excited because he actually really playing for something. And the thing about it is he not even gonna wear no tread out on the tires like he was doing in Tennessee, bro, because he was carrying the whole load.
Yep.
Right
Yep. Like
now,
wasn't nothing else there.
yeah. Now look, they're gonna be looking like Golden State, bro. They're gonna start closing people out by third quarter, bro.
Right. They loaded. They loaded with every position. They loaded at every position. Any position, or if you don't play them honest, you're gonna lose that game big time.
You know. And shout out to Baltimore defense because I thought they did really well as far as containing Jaden Daniels, man.
Right.
Because the one way you can't beat them is you can't let them get outside of that pocket. You got to kind of you got to try to have them boys buried in the middle. So you have a dude coming on this side, dude coming on this side, and we just meet in the middle. And don't let them, you know what I mean, be able to extend the play or try and make a play with their legs.
Them Harbaugh brothers, man. Them Harbaugh brothers, man. Then we
You know,
got your pops team. We both picked them to win. It looks like they can't score nothing but field goals right now. They're down to Las Vegas. 2 minutes left in the second quarter. They down 6-7, man.
oh man, yo, and that's crazy because like even when Pittsburgh do that, they still find a way to win, man. Yo, Mike Tomlin, I don't know, like he got a rabbit's foot, a 4-leaf clover, man. Like, bro, but he's a hell of a coach, bro. Like, they
That's the
still
truth.
be in a position to win, bro.
That's the truth.
Because you're not gonna run the score up on them. Like, you
No.
probably get 2 touchdowns at the most, but that's it.
And that's when they're gonna start figuring things out.
And they might not play the best offense, but they'll find a way to get them threes.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's the truth, man. That is the truth. And then finally we got the New England versus Houston game where they dubbed those boys up. We both said that Houston was gonna go in there and take care of business. D'Amico Ryans and them put up 41 versus New England's 21.
Yeah. Hey, that was shit. Man. Houston had a day to day, man. But I'm not taking away from Houston's day, but I want to talk about that little young fella, Drake. Hey, man, Drake was he had the offense. New England was had some offense today. They had
Right.
offense today.
Right. I mean,
Yeah,
they put up
so
three. They put up 3 touchdowns.
yeah,
They put up 3 touchdowns, and Houston ain't got no slouch defense now.
that's what I'm saying. And remember when we were sitting down earlier, I told you, I said, yo, I'm not gonna ride with Drake today, but you know what I'm saying? If Drake get a little bit more comfortable, you know, it might be enticing to look over that New England fence and
Right.
see what's going on.
They got new things out there. I think he might. You know what I mean? I think they should have started the season off with him. He would have been a little bit more relaxed by now. But hey, things go the way they're going, and I mean they played a tough team today for him going out there. This being his debut game, I thought he did a pretty good job out there, man.
Yeah, I thought he did real well too, bro. You know, for the most part though, Houston just looked like Houston, man. It was like
I
the
mean,
dude Joe Mixon, he just came back, bro, and he was in his bag, bro. I think he caught one. He caught a touchdown. He ran a touchdown. 139. You know what
yeah, that's balling right there. Let me say it
I
out
mean?
way for you. Yeah, that's balling. But the last game we got, they hadn't played yet. They about to come on later on tonight. But that's Dallas versus Detroit, and I went over to pick my daughter up today. I told my mother-in-law, I said, I love you to death. I really do. You know I do. But I hope Dallas lose. She a Dallas fan like crazy. She said, I don't care. I hope y'all lose next week.
Yeah. Well, nah, the Dallas and Detroit live right now. The late night game is going to be Cincinnati and New York.
Okay, my bad. And that's the one we didn't put no bet on right there.
Yeah, I ain't want to talk about the MIGs.
Okay, well, if it's them versus, if you said Cincinnati, I'm definitely going with the G-men on that.
You ride with the G? You
I'm
ride
going with
with
I'm going with the G-men, man. You'll never hear me talking about I'm
the
going for Cincinnati, man. I don't care. I don't care. I'll match the nut, man. I'm going for New York, the G-men to pull that one out right there. And a late upset,
G?
too.
Good for you, man. Cause I'm going
That-
for the NYGs too, man. You know what?
That's what's up,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
Cincinnati, man, nothing wrong with Cincinnati. I think it's gonna be a hell of a game because you know what I mean. Joe been balling, but they defense is suspect, bro. Like I'm talking about, yo, you
That's
can't
why I
punch
said
your
I
way
think
out
the
of win
G-men are
pick
taking it
back.
in.
Yeah, man.
I
And
think
my
they're going to take it.
defense, and see, my defense is quiet, but them boys, I got some dogs over there, man. Big Dexter Lawrence, man.
You
Brian
let
Burns,
you let them
Amon
stick around and
Thibodeau.
get you let them stick around and get their confidence up in the game. You're gonna pay for it late. That's why I said I think they're gonna pull it out in the end, man.
Tell you, yo, them boys, hey, I let them off the leash every week too. Like, you know what I mean? I take them to the park and just say, go, get him, get him. And usually they do that. Just, you know what I'm saying? That little guy, Danny Penny's over there. Yeah, that's the suspect on our team. But we go. I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm gonna see. Let's see what Danny do today.
Word up. We gonna
See
see
what
what
Danny
Danny
do
do
today.
and hope Danny don't blow it. We looking at it. I'm gonna hit you up and see after this game what Dallas looked like and everything. We'll probably do a TikTok live on there real quick or something on there to see what's going on with that. Because since only that's one game, and we're gonna keep this APB out for my boy Young Black, and we're gonna get that to be sponsored by Planet Vapor for all your vaping needs, man. If you go into any of those spots, man, ask them have they seen Young Black, man. If not there, man, go ahead and check down the Fury Bro Studios for all your recording needs. Maybe Black is making a song about the Alabama game last night because he was feeling good. He had the whole choir with him. You know what I mean? He had the female choir over there. They was chilling doing their thing. Nobody knows what time they went to sleep. So maybe they was at that studio, man. But shout out to our sponsors, man. definitely shout out to them, man. Y'all, if y'all see Young Black, y'all let him know we looking for him. We got one more show this evening. Hopefully he'll be there because his shots is still up and they're pending. They are pending. They are pending. You got any
Right,
shots
cool.
outs?
Now, hey man, shout out to my church, man, Embody, man, Pastor Ra Patel. She just awesome, man. Very, very blessed lady of God, man. She just, I tell you, man, like I be having to go get that word, man. It helps me get through the week, bro. Shout out to Blind Fury, you know what I mean, Fury Bro Studios, Planet Vapors, man. We appreciate all the love, man. Go down there and get all your smoking needs. We'll catch you on the next one, Cool Breeze.
You already know it. We'll holler at y'all after a while, man. Y'all take it easy.
Here to bring you the facts, data, and statistics up close and personal. Letting you decide if it truly is hate or debate.
Pulls up three-pointer.